In my journey from 0 to 6 figures in affiliate sales, there was a key perspective shift I had that allowed me to start finding a consistent flow of good leads. In this video, I'm going to share that perspective shift with you so you can start getting a consistent flow of good leads in your business. This was a training I delivered inside my free Facebook group and I'm going to cut over to it. Before I do, if you are new to the channel, my name is André Marvão and I help people start and grow their affiliate marketing businesses from 0 to 6 figures without funnels, ads or a big following. So if that's something you are interested in, subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon so you get notified whenever I drop a new video, and if you get any value from this one, smash the like button. If you'd like to learn more about what I do, click the first link in the description which will get you to my free Facebook group. I'm going to cut over to that video right now. See you there. I talk with people every single day and one of the most common problems I see is traffic, lead generation, is getting traffic, or when people have traffic, it's generating leads so they can present their offers. And when people are, for example, producing content and getting likes, comments, views, but not being able to generate leads from those likes, comments, and views, a common trend I see is people starting to wonder where is the best place to find buyers and to find good leads. And this is something I experienced in the beginning too. In the beginning, I jumped around multiple things, trying to find good leads, trying to find good traffic. Okay, because I thought that if something was not working for me to generate good leads, the solution was to jump to the next thing until I found the one that worked and the one that gave me the good leads. So I understand where that comes from because I had the same beliefs and the same experience in the beginning. And what I want you guys to understand from this live and what I want to help you guys understand is that there is no secret place or there is no one place to find good leads. And I'm going to explain why. So if you are in this situation right now where you are producing content, you probably have some likes, comments, and views, you have people looking at your stuff, but you are not being able to generate leads and you start thinking about jumping to the next thing because this thing that you are doing is not generating good leads. The answer for this is simple. And the answer is, instead of you looking outside, you need to start looking within your business. And why? Because good leads and buyers are not found. They are created. If you are in this position, the problem is not outside. The problem is within. So you need to stop looking outside and start looking within your business because buyers are not found. Buyers are created by your actions from the moment those people start watching your stuff, from the moment they enter your audience. If you have people watching your stuff, if you have comments, likes, and views, whatever platform you are using, and you are not getting leads, you are not getting people wanting to know more, you are not presenting offers, the problem is not because you are not finding good leads. The problem is you are not creating the good leads, you are not nurturing these people and moving them closer and closer and closer to a buying decision. That's what your content needs to do. Your content is creating your buyers, your content is creating those leads because it's showing them a lot of things that content needs to do. I can give you some examples. Your content needs to show your audience that you understand the problems they have and that you have a possible solution for them. Your content needs to shift their beliefs and show them that there is a better way than what they are doing currently. And the beliefs they have, and that comes from understanding your target customer and having a clear idea of the people you want to attract. So you can understand the beliefs they have right now and you can start shifting their beliefs to align with the beliefs they need to have to see your product as a solution for them. So your content needs to do that. Your content needs to pre-sell and sell yourself as a personal brand before they enter the sales process. Because if you are pre-selling in your content and you are building that trust and showing people that you have a possible solution for their problems and you understand what their problems are, you will start generating leads. Okay, you will start getting people raising their hand and wanting to know more because you are showing them that you understand them and you are building trust with your content. Another thing is building trust. Your content needs to build trust with those people, the know, like, and trust factor, because for people to buy from you, they need to know, like, and trust you. So content needs to do all of those things and start moving those people closer and closer and closer to a buying decision. So if you are not finding good leads, the problem is not the source, usually, 99% of the time. The problem is not the source. The problem is what you do with those leads or those audience members from the moment they enter your audience, with the things you say in your content, with the actions you take with them. Because if someone enters your audience today and you start pitching a product right away, it will repel people. So even if it was a good lead, your actions are repelling people. So you need to have a clear plan in place for your nurturing process. So with your actions, you, instead of repelling people, you are attracting people to you, you are selling yourself as a personal brand, you are building trust, you are pre-selling your offer, you are showing them that you have a possible solution for their problems, all those things that content does. So they start getting closer and closer and closer and closer and closer to seeing your product as a solution for them. This is where the money is made, basically, is in your nurturing process. And whatever the traffic source you are using, you can have leads from TikTok, from Facebook, from Instagram. What defines if you are able to convert those leads into sales is what you do with them. Even if you have 3 different sources bringing people to a Facebook group, what happens inside that nurturing process, for example, if you are using a Facebook group to nurture those people, what happens inside that Facebook group is what will define if you generate leads or not, if you create buyers or not. So your actions are what define if you get that. Okay, if you get good leads and buyers. So your focus needs to be, instead of looking for the traffic source that gets me good leads, your focus needs to be, how can I improve my nurturing process, my content, and what I do with the leads I'm having and the audience members I have in order to generate leads, people interested in knowing more in what you have to offer, and closing sales. And the more you start improving that nurturing process and understanding how to create content that does all of that I explained, the pre-selling, building trust, shifting beliefs, all those things that content does, the more you dive deep into that and you improve that, the more you'll start generating leads and the more you'll start closing sales. So that's basically the perspective shift I want you guys to have. And this was a big lesson I learned along the way, and it shifted my perspective completely. And this was a key mindset shift I had that allowed me to start growing, was understanding that there is no place to find good leads. The good leads are created and the buyers are created from the moment people enter your audience with what you do with your actions. So if you are looking for that secret place to find good leads or to find buyers, stop looking outside and start looking within and fixing your nurturing process and fixing your content creation, fixing your relationship building process so you can start creating the buyers with your actions, because that's how they are created.